I make a point of showing the environment I'm in and how I am when talking about missionary offerings, precisely to present a counterpoint to those who hate the missionary cause. Because when you post a missions request, such as showing a dying child picking through a trash can, or when you show a missionary in need, when you put a missionary need on the internet, nobody helps. Very few people show pity or compassion. On the contrary, the pastors who hate the missionary cause, and there are many, because of their personal interests, they also despise these requests that present poverty in order to ask for missionary support. And our objective here is different. Our goal here is to touch the hearts of those who are successful and love the missionary cause, and who can realize that by opening their hands to a missionary project in an extreme situation, they are directly helping God's work on earth. Because much of the money that is placed in the offering boxes of large religious institutions does not go to missions. It goes to other purposes. There are many whom I call gospel magnates who are living very well, feeding off the missionary offerings, which is not our case here. On the contrary, for 30 years, we have not received any missionary offerings for ourselves. I had to work outside for a long time. I grew old doing this, unable to produce much for God. My wife, today we are aged, worn out, and even retired. And we use this time to talk about these things. It is important for Christians to unite in support of the global missionary cause. My son, who lives comfortably here, is a pool builder. The most beautiful pools in this area of Southwest Florida in the last 10 or 15 years were built by him. He's an executive at a large pool construction company. I have two sons in Florida who are also very successful in business. They do roofing and large construction projects. They are contractors, as we call them. So, it is from this position that we also want to speak to those who have the desire to do missions. But don't go out because of fear, because the conventions are so close to missions. Go. Be brave and go. God will bless you. God will open doors where there aren't even any doors. And the name of the Lord will be glorified. Today, I can assure you that God will not abandon anyone who goes out to do missions. And even in old age, you will bear fruit, just as we are bearing fruit for Africa. Very soon, we will show the new temple that has been built, the pastors who are being supported, and the church that is well established. Follow our mission and take part in it. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are a business person, invest in missionary work. Come up with something to support missionary work. It doesn't have to be our mission. It can be any mission, as long as it is genuine and is doing God's work. Now, if it is for the Church for All Nations project, of course we will be very happy, especially at this moment when we need to rebuild, when we need equipment and vehicles. Join us because we are united for the missionary cause. A big hug.